From Stool Streams Stadium in New York City, welcome inside the Triple S for the obstacle course. Alongside Nick Terraney, Jake Marsh on hand. Now, Nick, we're about to introduce this obstacle course. You've seen it. What do you make of this mammoth of a course?
It's Jenga and then a little basketball hoop, darts, and cornhole.
That's exactly what it is. So let's dive into stage by stage. We'll start things off, as Nick mentioned, with the Jenga tower. You must extract 3 blocks at a time. Once you take out 3 blocks, you move on to the basketball portion. First, it's a short shot, and then it's a long shot. But don't be fooled, Nick. Sometimes the short shot is tougher than the long shot for some people.
It's a metaphor for life, Jake.
Absolutely. Then we move on to station number 3. It is darts. You must hit 3 darts on or inside the inner circle, the triple ring, if you will.
That is right. The triple ring, as they call it.
After the darts, you move on to cornhole. You'll have all 4 bags at your leisure, but all you have to do is hit 1 cornhole to move on.
Not too bad.
And then finally, you end where you started with Jenga. 3 more blocks before you lock in your time. Which station do you think is going to be the easiest and toughest for our competitors?
You know, I think cornhole may be tricky. I think people will speed through it and not even come close.
All right, it's time to find out. All right, leading us off here inside the Triple S, it is the 24-year-old from Floral Park, New York, a member of Uptown Balls. It is Tommy Smokes.
My biggest rival inside and outside of the office. I hate him.
Why is that?
He's a dickhead.
All right, it's time to find out. What time will Tommy set the pace at here inside Stool Streams Stadium?
Whenever you're ready.
No first 3 rows.
And we're off, going with the right side for his first Jenga block. Remember, you need 3 blocks before you can advance to the basketball series of this obstacle course. He goes over to the left side for block number 2, having a little bit of trouble right now. Patience pays off. He needs 1 more block before he can advance. Goes for that 4th row. Nothing home. Now he's going towards the middle of the tower. Finds maybe something on the left. Nope. Searching even lower. There he is. All right, 3 blocks for Tommy Smokes. Onto the short basket. First one off the backboard, too strong.
Jake, have you ever seen Tommy comfortable in his life?
Honestly, yes, when he is answering trivia questions about a blank map. Tommy onto the second basket right now.
You know, Tommy's never been afraid to be made fun of, and this proves that point right now.
We just passed the 1-minute mark. That one in and out. That one off the glass and in. Now, 3 darts inside the inner ring, and the triples do count. So that small ring do count. You go 0 for 3, though, and Tommy's off to a slow start.
He looks like a preschooler in an art smock, Jake.
Well, right now he can't think about that. That's his second, though. You see that first one on that right side. It does qualify. That third one does not, though. So he needs 1 more before he can advance to the cornhole. He is at 1 minute and 38 seconds. There's that third. Needs 1 cornhole to fall down before he can advance to the final leg of this obstacle course, which would be 3 more Jenga blocks. Needs 1 of these to fall, or he has to pick all of them up, and that's what we have here.
Looks like he's running in slow motion, and there's a disappointed Smitty right there.
2 minutes for Tommy Smokes. Not an ideal run for the 24-year-old. He's 0 for right now. That one halfway home. And he gets the last one to fall. All right, final leg. 3 more Jenga blocks before he stops the timer. Nick, you got to think he goes for the lower portion of the tower here, right?
You'd think, but here he is at the top of the tower.
2:20 and counting. That's 2 blocks. Needs 1 more. Remember, it is a 1-minute penalty if the tower falls, and he stops his time at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. You got to think, Nick, if he was quicker with that short first basketball shot, he would have broke 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's right, and I'm happy he didn't because he's insufferable when he does well on things.
All right, so Tommy Smokes locks in a time of 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Now we move on to Smitty, the 35-year-old from the womb. How do you see Smitty doing this today?
I'm just distracted by his Kangol hat. Is that custom embroidered? He looks like Samuel L. Jackson. Feels like I'm watching Pulp Fiction right now, Jake.
I have no idea who made that hat, but now it is time for the 35-year-old straight out of the womb to begin his obstacle course run. He needs to beat 225 to take down his teammate, and we're off with Smitty on his first Jenga block on the right side. Smitty has plenty of experience here inside the Triple S He was part of the Jenga tournament. He also has some ping pong experience where he once smashed Big T's bobblehead of Ronald Acuna Jr. to the ground.
Look at the way he handles those blocks. He knows blocks better than anybody in the office, being one.
And the blockhead, of course, he gets through the Jenga blocks with relative ease, but now misses his first free throw to the left, and now he's just firing away. He gets the short one to fall. Now the deep one. The ball's still going all over the place like a pinball machine.
And here is Smitty missing shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. And let's check back up with him after he gets a little bit closer.
Oh, I believe that fell. All right, on to the darts now. Let's see if we can pick up some time here. We're at 140 for Smitty. Nails the first with ease. The second's just wide right. And the third is not close. So he's got one. He needs two more. Remember, if you nail it on the inner ring, you move on. It's on or inside. That one's good. And he got back-to-back.
He has got the look of a professional dart player, Jake, and that is not a compliment by any means.
All right, it is on to the cornhole after a relatively good go at the darts. He is 0 for on his first 4 bags. That one's short. Another one. A little short. That one's left. And here we go. Smitty's in big trouble now. Right now at 230 and counting. So Tommy Smokes is in the clear because Tommy, who had 225, as Smitty gets the cornhole to fall. Let's see if he can break 3 minutes, though. He's at 240 right now.
Looking for a loose block.
Gets that second one to go. It's going to be close to that 3-minute mark. Looks like he got it and needs one more. It's going to be close to that 3-minute mark. And we're at it right now, so Smitty is going to be over 3 minutes. Still looking for that final block. Finds one on the far side, needs to stop the timer, and he's locked in at 3:10. Not an ideal run for Smitty.
Pretty disappointing, pretty shocking. That's a W for Tommy. We all dislike that.
So 3 minutes and 10 seconds for Smitty. That is probably not good enough to qualify. Remember, the top 4 overall move on to the championship stage. But now we move on to our third competitor, the 25-year-old from Weston, Florida. It's Jake Marsh. How do you think he'll fare today?
He has a tiny little penis, Jake.
Is that true?
Yes, confirmed.
Well, I'm here to say, do not believe what you hear. On to Jake's run here inside the Triple S.
2, 1.
He's usually in the booth inside this room, but now he is off and running on the obstacle course.
Fun fact about our competitor, noted racist.
I don't have that in my notes. He gets through the first 3 Jenga blocks, and now he's off to the short shot. And Nick, we are seeing a difference in strategy here. He's shooting it like a normal person.
Finally, some overhand.
A lefty, should be noted.
Oh, more creative.
That's the short shot to go. The second one. How about a bank for the first time? And now it is off to the dartboard. A little short left on the first. The second just finds home. And the second one is on the triple mark. So remember, that is legal. Third one's good as well. Jake is off and running, Nick.
Calm down.
First cornhole short, but the second one falls home.
Are you hard right now? Are you hard watching this?
We are under 1 minute, and Jake is closing in on being our new leader in the clubhouse. He still needs 2 more blocks. We just passed the 1 minute mark. Finds the second one at the midway point of the tower. Needs one more to lock in that time. He's at 110 right now. Struggling a little bit for this 6th and final block of the course. Finds one on the far side, and he locks himself in at 126. We have a new leader.
Would you say he's the best in the office, Jake?
Stool Streams.
We'll see. There's a lot of people left.
Wow.
Long way to
History.
go. A lot of good competitors in this office, but I'm confident.
Oh, call someone out. Call someone
No.
out. Call someone out.
No, I don't do that. And would you look at that? 1 minute and 26 seconds for Jake. He's our new leader. Do you still believe what you said earlier?
The lack of penis makes him move faster. He's aerodynamic.
All right, well, whatever you say, he'll take being the leader here inside the Triple S. And moving on to our 4th competitor, another member of Generation XYZ. It is Jeffrey Vibs Vibber.
What generation is Vibs in?
I think he's Y.
Is he like 12 years old?
He's actually unknown. That's what he gave
Shocking.
us for his bio information.
Mysterious man.
How do you think he'll do today?
I mean, it's either his prepubescent body will do poorly or his old decrepit body will do poorly. I don't know how old Vibs is.
All right, well, now it is time to find out. Let's send it down the stream. Vibs, 3, 2, 1.
Vibs is all systems go. He starts off low, and he is off to a roaring start on those first 2 blocks. Still searching for the third. He finds it in just 12 seconds, and now it's off to the short shot. And he nails the first. I believe he's the first to nail that first short shot. Second one, too strong. Now he's utilizing both balls at the 25-second mark of this long shot, and that one banks home too. Here comes Vibs off to the dartboard. That first one's good. The second is as well. Vibs is short. What a start.
If Vibs had another build, mindset, and work ethic, he could be an elite athlete, Jace.
He gets the third at just 45 seconds. On pace to potentially be the new leader. Needs a quick cornhole here to do just that. He's 0 for 2 so far. That one's too strong. The fourth goes over, and Jake is breathing a sigh of relief as we eclipse the 1-minute mark.
Let's not make this all about Jake, huh?
Stating who the leader is at this moment in time. Vibs 0 for 6 at the 1:15 mark. That one too much on it.
A premature celebration there looked like Nick Young.
Vibs at 1 minute and 20 seconds. That one in and out. He can't believe it. Adding some arc to this. That one not close. Needs this one badly. And no. 0 for 12 after a tremendous start. Vibs really did himself no favors with the bags. We're at 140. 14th bag can't fall. How about a 15th? Yes, sir. On to the 3 blocks. 145 and counting. And I believe he just pulled an illegal block, but the official Spider has no idea what he's doing. He does not see it. I can't believe Spider missed that.
He wasn't even looking at the tower. I can believe he missed that.
All right, so Vibs locks in at an even 2 minutes here, but I think the bigger story is nobody noticed that he pulled one from the 3rd row.
I think the biggest story is he's bad at cornhole. He may lose his Midwest card. His Midwest rights revoked.